Hi everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you are doing well. You're able to celebrate your Christmas well. For those of you who celebrate Christmas, for me, it's such a big time because, of course, being spiritual, I do believe in the birth of Jesus Christ, and I do want to acknowledge that. All said and done, not all of us are normally in the same space spiritually. So that besides the point, I'm here and yeah, just waking up. Greetings from no man's land. Today I'll not identify where I am, but I've just really felt, I don't normally do this, but I just felt so pushed to talk about goals, and because we are going into that situation where each of us wants to set goals for next year, and everyone is busy writing down things that they want to do in 2023. And having done this many years, of course, having crossed over to many new years, I can tell you for a fact the last thing you want to do is to be writing new goals. The last thing, number one, I want to tell you need to do is to stop writing new goals. Can you try and review your goals? What worked for you in 2022? What did not work? That is the first place that you need to start from. We are human, and of course, I always ask questions. Being a psychologist can also throw you off, because I'll always ask questions like, okay, who said that it's New Year anyway? You see, New Year first starts with your mindset. There's something in us, something so ingrained in us, that makes us believe that indeed it is a new year. And that belief now makes us shift things in a certain way, in a particular direction. We will be busy. Everyone will be setting themselves up. Come 31st night, ready, waiting for the new year. But the saddest thing is, let me say this, for the fool who will be busy making noise, drinking, partying, welcoming the new year without a plan, without direction. So I'm here just to speak about that, goal setting 2023. And I want to ask you, anyone who's going to come across this video, because this is so impromptu, what are you planning to do when it comes to doing, starting afresh? Because life always gives us an opportunity to start afresh. And this is the mark point internationally, where we fall on the same line and we say we are starting things afresh. So what are you going to do? How are you going to do things to ensure that 2023 is a better year than 2022? Key thing, start with your failures for 2022. Don't be too quick to write new things. Be very realistic and ask yourself, what have I done in this past year that has made me frustrated, stagnated, depressed, stressed, all those things? Start from there. Analyze yourself. Analyze your habits. Get to know how you're wired. Second thing, and that is where I am coming to, and that is why I felt that this is so important. Please get an expert to help you plan. Get an expert to help you plan. You cannot be sitting down years after years planning on your goals and failing at the end of the year. You actually know how your cycle looks like. How about doing things differently? How about looking out for someone, a therapy center near you, a psychologist that is near you? Let them help you do your goals professionally. At least have the right knowledge. That is so important. You can only win if you know how to do things. You can only win if you have the right approach when it comes to mindset, when it comes to structures, when it comes to system. So I'm just here to drop that note. I know that a lot of us, and I've seen a lot of people reaching out, you know, Venus, I want you to help me with goal setting. But I may not be able to handle everyone. But for those of you who are so keen about your mental health, how about looking for an expert who can help you do your goal setting well? This year around, I want to just encourage you to start strong. But not only strong, start with the experts. Start with the right knowledge. Know what works for you. Know what will not work for you. And that must come from a place of having someone who can task you, someone who can ask you realistic questions that will help you in turn make the right decisions. That's just from me. I don't know if I'll be able to record before New Year. Hi, Prasday Kihoro. Thank you so much. This is such an impromptu video. I'm actually in India. I don't know if I'll be able to, you know, get in touch or do a video before New Year. But in case you come across this video, I hope I'm an encouragement to you. Do things differently so that you can get different results. That said and done, happy, blessed 2023. I am hoping that I'll be able to do another recording before then. But as I said, in case I do not do so, based on maybe many circumstances, let me wish each one of you who has subscribed to this channel, who will subscribe to this channel in the future, a happy, blessed, mentally healthy 2023. Bye-bye.